Temptations for 5 days now. So we are coming at you with the top 10 don'ts of Temptations Resort here in Cancun, Mexico. We have taken everything in over these past 5 days and we really thought hard about these top 10 don'ts. If you want to have a good time, follow these top 10 tips. Alright, we're going to start out with the most basic tip, you know, like the one that probably you would already know before coming here, but still needs to be said because not everybody knows it and some people don't respect it. And if you don't respect it, you might get kicked out. So listen to this one. Absolutely no
pictures or videos at any point or any time near and around the sexy pool.
Anywhere where anyone can be topless, because this is a topless optional resort. You want to respect people's privacy. People come here, you don't know who they are, you don't know what their life is about. Everybody's all about privacy. You don't want to show up on the internet and be like, oh, I thought I came to this resort and everything was going to be a secret, and then your face is plastered all over the internet. And that's why our vlogs about this aren't going to show anybody at all from this resort. Sorry, I know you probably want to see it before. Just come and experience it yourself, because like what happens at Temptations
stays at Temptations.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, they really do emphasize this on like a lot. Like literally almost every game that we play or anything like that, they would hold up a sign and be like, no
what
pictures
happens
of
at
videos.
Temptations? Yeah, like they're like, do not. There's signs everywhere that say no crowd pictures, like just be cool. Don't even bring your phone to the pool area. You can take pictures of yourself if nobody else is in the picture, but that's it. And I mean, like if you're in the water, like why are you gonna bring your phone anyway?
Probably
like
not.
just enjoy the moment and have a good time. That's what we've been doing. I haven't had my camera at all this trip and we've just been having so much fun. Just having fun on our own. Alright, for our second don't, do not forget a cup without a lid. Okay, let me grab my cup actually, one second. Okay, so you wanna bring a cup like this. Something that has a lid and something that has a straw, because you want to be able to have your drink covered. Everybody's drinking here, everybody's partying. You don't know what people's intentions are. You don't know if anybody wants to put anything in your drink. Make it harder, you know, like this is the safest option you could do. You give your drink right to the bartender, you get it back.
And not even that, we went to a foam party on Saturday. If we would have had an open glass, and there would have been so many bubbles and grossness just in there because the bubbles consumed us and it would have consumed the drink.
I lost her so many times. I was like, Brittany, where are you? And I'm like trying to like get the foam off of her, but like I couldn't find her. But
the
like
foam party was so intense. So
much fun though. You gotta go to the foam party if you're coming here. Side note. And even like the water in the pool, like you just don't want things like getting in your drinks. Like they fill them up to the top, so it's just like having a drink with a lid. 10 out of 10 idea.
Also, another reason, you know, you saw our cup, it's pretty big. It's kind of annoying to like try to fight for a position at the swim up bar. Versus if you just had like a big one, you'd be like, okay, this can last me for like a little bit. Why? Versus like going up like every like 10 minutes.
You could probably fit 4 drinks into like this one cup, and then you couldn't just like, they give you like little plastic cups to drink out of. So definitely bring a cup with a lid.
Yes.
Number 3.
Don't be pushy.
Do not be pushy. This is probably one of the most important ones on this list. Feel out the vibe. There are people here that are from all different walks of life, and nobody likes when somebody comes up to you and is being aggressive and get it. You're trying to hit on people, like it's a vibe here and you can do that, but be respectful. If someone's clearly like, no thank you, like I'm not interested, don't just try and keep coming up to them in the pool area, because we've had that happen to us and it's annoying, and then other people like start to notice, because like that's the vibe here. People will try and protect you too. So it's like they'll see somebody being pushy and be like, okay, like back up, like this isn't okay, and you don't want to be that person. You know?
You just have to like know that fine balance. I'm sure if there are any women looking at this vlog, you guys already know, like be like, we know what like that feels like. And like at Temptations, you want to be like very like safe and secure in like what you're doing and everything like that. So like no is no, you know what I mean?
No is no.
That's all you have to say.
Number 4, these are all actually really important. I keep saying this one's really important, but like this is another really important one. Number 4, do not get drunk too early. I mean, like the party could start here like 9 a.m. You start getting drinks.
It's bad, guys.
But like the party also lasts till 2 a.m. I'm 26 years old and I can't party from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m.
But
that's
people
just not gonna happen.
So you just have to be good about tracking it, because like the first day or 2 we were not good. We were like, yo, we're here at Temptation, let's get
we're like, we're gonna party, but then it's just like, okay, I don't know if I can do this like so much. But you want to, you know, you're here to have a great time. Like you want to be able to like party and like hang all day. If you're shooting back a bunch of shots at 12 o'clock, by 5 p.m. you're probably gonna be passed out in your room and you might miss dinner and you might miss the after party. Just make sure you pace yourself and don't go too hard, too fast.
My suggestion to any of you guys that are beer drinkers, you know what I mean? Just grab a couple beers, like, you know, something light, something easy.
And just shots of tequila every 5 minutes or something, because like it's all inclusive. You can drink as much as you want, but that does not mean you should drink that much.
Trying to get ready for the theme nights drunk is not great.
Yeah, it's hard. It's very hard.
Very hard.
You're trying to look cute and you're just like,
I'm a drink.
I'm a drink.
Wait, hold on, let me just take a quick sip real quick.
Yeah.
We can't forget to drink water.
You can't forget to drink water.
In fact, I actually think that's our next...
Number 5.
Yeah.
I think that's tip number 5. Don't forget to drink water. And luckily, our maid noticed that we drink so much water, so she just left us like 10 bottles of water in our fridge because we were drinking them like fish, because we've learned from our younger years what not drinking water will do to you. Especially being in the sun all day too.
You do want to like pace yourself in drinking, but then you also like want to balance it with some water. So like it's very important. You're gonna get very dehydrated, and you're gonna feel very nauseous. Like, not speaking from experience, but like
that's never happened to us before.
No, while we're here.
Never. What? you paid a lot for this hotel. You don't want to just be completely out for an entire day because you forgot to drink water.
Yeah.
Drink water, Brittany. Drink more water. Tip number 6.
Very, very important.
Do not forget your theme night outfit. Every single night of the week here is a different theme night, and like
it's very important.
And it's so fun, and you want to dress up, and like you want to have a good time, and like dress up with everybody else. But if you don't remember to bring an outfit, you're going to be paying $200 for an outfit here at their store.
Yeah.
They're ridiculously priced.
Make sure that you have everything that you need like before you come. Not
Research
even
it ahead of time. See what's going on for the nights that you're here.
I don't know about you guys, but if you're a little bit like an attention person like I am, you know, I like to be able to be like compliment, like, oh my gosh, your outfit looks so great, or oh my gosh, like this looks so great. Versus, you know, like there's some girls like
that weren't ready.
To each its own, like, you know what I mean? But like there are just some girls like they would wear like a black dress and like look cute.
Yeah, looked cute.
But not,
but it's like,
but not for like, you know, like glitter, and you like just all glittered up, or like glow night, and you're literally wearing nothing but like black or white, like.
So last night was glow night, and like there was a lot of people that like had no glow paint on them. But Brittany brought glow paint with us, so we were ready. You know, like we had everything on us.
Fire.
Here's a picture of that. We can't show you all of Brittany's outfit, but it was a completely awesome. Fire. What happens at Temptations? Stays at Temptations. If you don't have outfits, you're gonna be spending way too much in the shop, because though you can buy them here, I mean, if you're rich, go for it. You do you, but we're not rich. So spending $200 on a cop costume for tonight wasn't in the budget. Do not
accept
drinks
from anyone
but the bartender.
We cannot emphasize this
enough, because you might not think about it in the moment. If you've been drinking all day and you're partying around a bunch of people who are really excited and partying too, and someone comes up to you and hands you a shot, of course you're gonna be like, awesome, I'm gonna throw this back. Do not do that.
And it's, you know, it's a little bit like scary / like, you know, almost eye-awakening, because, you know, you think you come to a place like Temptations and everyone's so accepting and everyone's so like, you know, like we're down for the lifestyle, no means no, we understand it, but at the same time, there's people that
there will always be those people that try and ruin it for people. Like, I don't understand. We're not people who would do that, but there are people that could put things in your drinks that could really mess you up.
We're not speaking from experience, like
we are speaking from other people's experiences that have told us here that they have accepted drinks. Like, even women, like, you think that like if you're a girl and you're gonna accept a drink from a girl that you're gonna be fine because you think girls have each other's backs, but not all girls do.
Quick synopsis, you know, girl accepted something and then she wasn't feeling right the next like 10 minutes. So
yeah, and then went to the hospital. Like, you don't know how things are gonna affect your body. Like, you just don't know. So make sure you got your eyes on the bartender. They give you your drink. You keep your eye on your drink. Just don't accept it from somebody that you don't know. We are only looking out for your best interest. Tip number 8, don't be judgmental. There are people here from all walks of life. You will meet straight monogamous singles, straight monogamous couples, bi couples, poly people, swingers, like every single walk of life. You don't know until you ask them what they are.
Yeah.
But don't judge people. Like, I've heard people make snide comments about like, oh, like there you have an open marriage. Everyone's here just to have a good time and just be accepting of everyone. Like that's the vibe.
Like I think this is just a life lesson in general. Doesn't mean that you have to judge them for that. Like it's like, okay, you're doing that over there and you're not hurting me, you know what I mean?
Exactly, like it's not gonna affect you.
Personally, I came here for the Temptations just to party, and you know what I mean? There have been people that have been like, hey, like you're attractive, like, and I'll be like, nah, like I'm just literally just here. People have wanted to like do other things, and it's just kind of like
that's not the reason that she's here. Like that's not what she's looking for.
That's not me,
her, you know, that's her lifestyle, and that's completely okay. And it's just most of the people here like have been super respectful and like they'll ask first like, hey, like what are you into? Oh, okay, we're not into the same things. That's cool. Like I hope you have a great day and respect the vibe. But if you don't respect the vibe, then it's just like then it just gets awkward and uncomfortable.
And then it's just like a downer too.
Exactly. Like you don't want to be that person. If you're coming to Temptations, just know that there are people from all walks of life and you're going to meet all of them.
Have an open mind to other people's lifestyles.
Exactly.
And tip number 9.
Don't forget to make reservations for the 2 restaurants, She and Sutra, I think that's how you pronounce it. I didn't know how to pronounce it, but one's a hibachi restaurant where you have like a hibachi table, and the other one is like an aphrodisiac restaurant, but you have to get up early and make reservations for these, like 8 a.m. like people are already lined up. So if you want to eat at one of those restaurants for dinner, you have to make sure to make reservations. Tip number 10, okay, we made this mistake so you don't have to. Do not, I mean, unless of course, once again, you're rich. Do not accept what they might tell you is a tour of the resort, because it is a timeshare presentation. And we did not know that, because why would we go to a timeshare presentation? They tried to offer us something for $90,000 and I'm just like,
I'm 24, she's 26.
Where would I get $90,000 from? I could have paid off my student loans, a little bit of them at least, if I had that.
Exactly, like I'm 24, she's 26, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like where are we gonna have this money? You know?
We spent like 2 hours out of our day because we're also like kind of awkward and nice people and didn't want to just be like, okay, because they are pushy, you know, but not pushy enough to get us to buy anything because we don't have
But
money.
They were relatively pushy though, just to like in a nutshell.
Yeah, they were
like
pushy.
There was the one girl that was like the main girl and tried to sell us something, and then she brought in her boss, and then
that guy, another guy,
he like circled something.
Yeah, they're always like circling and writing things down for you.
Like, here's the kicker though. It's like, okay, you think you get through those 2 and you're like, okay, we got through the boss, like we're ready, we're going out. They're like, okay, take this survey. And then another guy comes in and asks you which option would you choose if it was only like $2. Like, of course, the most expensive option.
Exactly, like if it was $2, yes, please give me 100 nights of vacation,
right.
But it's not $2, it's 90 grand. So basically, if someone offers you a tour and tells you to put down a $20 deposit, that's what it was. You would get the money back, obviously. You get cups, you might get a shirt or a hat or something, but is it worth 2 hours out of your day and for you to be pressured? That's up to you to decide, but just so you know, they don't say, I mean, who would say, oh, you want to come to a timeshare presentation? They're gonna word it in a way to make you not really understand what you're getting yourself into. So if they are saying the $20 thing, do not. It's a timeshare presentation. Absolutely not. Okay, guys, that was our top 10 don'ts of Temptations Resort here in Cancun. I hope you learned something before your trip here, because now that you know these things, you're gonna have so much of a better time.
You're gonna be able to like enjoy it to its full max. Actually, we wish we had a video that it just encompassed it all.
Exactly. We wish we knew all these things before we came here, but you know, other YouTubers aren't as good as us and don't tell us all the lowdowns. Please subscribe, because this is not our last Temptations Resort vlog. We have so much more coming for you, and we will catch you on the next one.